I completely agree.
Like, bro, come on, man. Nigga giving you a chance. You probably wouldn't even know him to be a celebrity if he didn't give him a chance.
Oh, yeah, no, you could easily say that Pooh Shiesty would not be where he is on any level if Gucci didn't come in and co-sign and put that muscle behind him.
Bro, it's shit
Listen,
crazy.
being a hip-hop CEO, I think, is the most...
CEO, your artist might turn on
the most thankless job ever.
Motherfuckers don't make the right records, they gonna blame you. Bro,
Every
this shit
time.
is crazy,
Look what you're
bro.
going through right now.
Black Hawk SRT to be exact. You know, this the faster key. They come with black keys, but when you got this key, make the car fast. You unlock all the engine power. But, you know, this my first track out. Been one bad. I got this on Gucci Mane's birthday. Like, he gifted me this at his birthday dinner. The dinner was almost over. We leaving. I'm thinking I'm finna go get back in my Hellcat. No, sir. Track Hawk out there, lime green. Up from there, you know, that's why it's special to me. Keep this with me.
Because we all have it in our mind, like, I done did all this stuff, this music stuff. Everybody say they're real when everybody say this. I don't need your money, but who gonna reach out and say, like, who reached out? Did anybody reach out and say, damn, let me get one? Did anybody reach out to your pop? Like, yo, I got something for me. Can I go see him or can I send him a letter? Or just holler, let me call me.
It be the support period though, like, you know, like ain't no certain protocol on how to support your people on the other side, you know what I'm saying? For whatever your relationship is with them. So, yeah, you know, you got people that's gonna write letters, you got people that's gonna put something on your book.
Come on, bro, you gotta get in with me, man. So look at your rim. Look at your
Get your phone up.
Put my phone on there. Give me a line. You my other phone, man. Hey, get my other phone, man. Yeah. Oh, no, I only two here, man. Give me right, man. No! Slime mobile for my guy, man. His birthday.
He showed that it can be done. Like, all you gotta do is want it. You gotta sober it up. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of the similar traits because I realized that he woke up when he was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really woke up and he wasn't just in there playing or, you know, not taking it serious. Another thing he told me too was like, Shiesty, you 20 years old going to go see what I saw at 35 years old. You know, you got a head start as long as you got this out the way first, you know. Fortunately, it had to happen, but it happened, bro. It is what it is. So you got to get this out the way early. You know what I'm saying? It could have been too late for me if I wouldn't ever came out and played it right. So take advantage of that too, you know what I'm saying? So that stuck with me.
Ever that moment when you was doing this music shit where you was like, cause you know, the music, the streets, you like, man, was it ever that moment where you like, man, fuck this, man, I'm ready to just take it to the ground, take it to the streets all the way 100. Was there ever a time where you like, this rap shit goofy, man, this shit taking too long?
1,000,000 times, 1,000,001 time, for real.
And why you ain't stop?
No.
Your pop.
Not even just my pop, like, it's still up to me to go make the song.
Right. But he had to be in
He was here for sure, like, yeah, but I still want to quit so many times, though. Like, the best thing I ever did was kept going, though. Gucci gave me that advice, though. He was like, he told me about how many times, how many situations, how much stuff went on. He just had to keep going to the studio and talking to the mic. That's how I got it, like, he showed me how to, like.
Since Pooh Shiesty came home, something's been off. Number 1017 chains, no Gucci Mane praise, no loyalty talk. And when an artist goes silent like that, it's never by accident. After years locked away, the rapper who helped bring real attention back to 1017 records stepped out expecting support. Instead, he walked into nothing. No celebration, no backing, no sign that the label he carried still had his back. And the name sitting at the center of it all is Gucci Mane. This isn't just label drama. This is money, Family, death, and respect colliding at the same time. And the way Memphis handles situations like this, quiet at first, loud later. To understand why this situation feels so heavy, you have to understand what Pooh Shiesty meant to 1017. When Pooh Shiesty exploded in 2020, he wasn't just another new rapper with buzz. He became the face of the label. Back in Blood didn't just chart. It took over playlists, streets, and timelines. Hundreds of millions of streams later, his name was everywhere. Clubs, TikTok, radio, features with major artists, his project Shiesty Season went platinum. That alone says everything. At a time when people had stopped paying attention to 1017, Pooh Shiesty brought the spotlight back. Labels chase moments like that, and Gucci Mane had one sitting right in front of him. Then, everything changed. In late 2021, Pooh Shiesty was sentenced on federal charges. For most rappers, that's where the story ends. Momentum gone. Fans move on. Industry forgets you. That didn't happen here. While he was locked up, his numbers kept climbing. Songs still streamed heavy. Fans stayed locked in. Instead of fading, his name grew stronger. People waited. Blogs kept mentioning him. The anticipation didn't slow down. It stacked. During that time, Gucci spoke publicly about missing him. He talked about holding things down. Even trimmed the label roster, keeping only a few names. On the surface, it looked solid. Behind the scenes, it wasn't. When Pooh Shiesty finally came home, the industry expected a moment. A rollout, a welcome back, something that showed appreciation for the artist who kept the label alive while sitting in a cell. That moment never came. Shortly after his release, Pooh Shiesty posted something that turned heads. He said nobody really looked out for him. No label, no industry friends, just family and day ones. He didn't name Gucci Mane. He didn't have to. When you're signed to one label and say no label showed love, the message is clear. That's where the real issue comes in. Money. Before prison, Pooh Shiesty was on his original deal. A deal signed when he was hungry, new, and trying to break in. When he came home, that contract was up for discussion, and the value had changed completely. He went in as a rising artist. He came out as a certified star, streams up, brand stronger, name bigger. But word is the numbers put on the table didn't reflect that growth. The offers reportedly looked like deals for a rookie, not someone who already proved he could carry a label. That's when things cracked.
Pooh
Shiesty pushed back. He wasn't the same kid anymore. He understood the business better. He knew what his name was worth. And when the respect didn't match the value, the relationship started to die. Since then, the silence has been loud. Number 1017 mentions no chains, no shoutouts. For someone who once repped the label nonstop, that absence says more than any disc ever could. But the situation goes deeper than contracts. While Pooh Shiesty was still locked up, tragedy hit close to home. His cousin Big Scar passed away in late 2022 due to an accidental OD. He was young, talented, and also signed to 1017. Memphis felt that loss heavy. What followed made things worse. Big Scar's family publicly claimed that instead of support, the focus was on retrieving the 1017 chain. Calls asking for funeral help allegedly went unanswered. The family felt ignored, disrespected. For Pooh Shiesty, watching that unfold from behind bars wasn't just painful, it was revealing. That was family blood. And the way the situation was handled showed him exactly where priorities really were. At that point, this stopped being business. Another layer that keeps this situation from being resolved is communication. Multiple people close to the situation have said Gucci Mane doesn't even manage his own access anymore. His wife controls his phone, his social media, and who gets through. In normal life, that's fine. In the music industry, it's a wall. Artists need direct conversations, real talks, private discussions about money, respect, and future plans. When everything runs through a third party, nothing gets settled properly. So, even if Pooh Shiesty wanted to sit down and clear the air, that door doesn't seem open. And here's the truth. He's clearly realized he doesn't need 1017 anymore. When he signed, he needed the platform. He needed the push. He needed the cosign. Now, he already has the audience, the streams, the demand. Distribution can come from anywhere. Marketing follows his name. Features come because of who he is, not who he's signed to. The power balance flipped. That's why walking away is an option now. Staying would mean accepting less than his worth. And after everything he's been through, that's not happening. If this situation turns public in music, it could get ugly. Not just for Pooh Shiesty, but for the label itself. Artists watch these situations closely. They pay attention to how stars are treated when the cameras turn off. If a label can't support its biggest name after prison, who's lining up to sign next? This situation also exposes a bigger industry pattern. Young artists sign early deals just to get in the door. As they grow, those contracts feel tighter. The labels that survive long-term adapt. They renegotiate. They reward growth. The ones that don't lose their stars. Right now, 1017 doesn't have many options left. Pooh Shiesty was the centerpiece. Without him, the roster looks thin, and reputation matters more than ever. What started as a dream partnership is now filled with tension, silence, and broken trust. Pooh Shiesty came home expecting respect. What he got instead changed how he views everything. When you really sit back and look at everything, this situation feels bigger than just one contract or one label. This is about how loyalty gets tested when the spotlight fades and how people act when the cameras aren't rolling. Pooh Shiesty went in as a rising artist who needed guidance. He came out as someone who knows his value, understands the business, and refuses to be treated like he's still desperate for a deal. That kind of shift changes everything. What makes this hit harder is the timing. Coming home from years away, dealing with loss in the family, watching how things were handled from a distance, then stepping back into an industry that moves fast and forgets even faster. That's a lot for anyone to process. And instead of feeling supported, the silence spoke louder than words. At that point, it stops being about paperwork and starts being about respect. Now, the ball is in the air. This could stay quiet and fade into behind-scenes tension. Or it could spill into music and turn into something much louder. Hip-hop history shows us that when artists feel played, they eventually speak. Sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's direct. Either way, fans always hear it. The real question is what happens next. Does this push Pooh Shiesty into a new era where he moves fully on his own terms? Or does someone step in and try to fix what's already been damaged? No matter how it plays out, this situation is a reminder to every upcoming artist watching. Know your worth early, learn the business, and pay attention to how people move when you're not in the room. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Pooh Shiesty handled this the right way? Should more artists walk away when respect feels missing? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you want updates as this story develops, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Trust me, this one isn't done yet.